Today, we're digging into something called Zalympix.
Right. It's a really different kind of cannabis competition.
Yeah, we're using Nug Notes as our guide here. It's all about flipping the script on how weed is judged, really putting power in the hands of consumers. So our mission today is to figure out how Zalympix kind of broke the mold of those traditional cannabis cups, the ones often seen as a bit, well, political.
Exactly. And what kind of lasting impact that's had.
Okay, so where did it all start? Greenwolf?
Yeah, Greenwolf. Brian and Adam, they founded it in LA back in 2014.
And they had a good eye, right?
Spotting brands early.
Oh, definitely. They were curating really top-tier flower. Think Alien Labs, Connected, the 10 Co, way before they became, household names in the scene.
So they knew quality. What was the problem they saw with the old cups?
Well, they felt the traditional competitions had issues, insider bias, maybe some politics, a bit of a pay-to-play feel sometimes.
Ah, okay. So who won wasn't always about just the best flower. That was their perception, yeah. They felt great stuff, maybe from smaller growers, wasn't getting a fair shake.
Got it. So enters Zalympix. When did that kick off?
That was 2020. The whole idea was, let's let the real smokers, the actual consumers, decide what's best.
The first one? 19 brands. Some big names even then.
Yeah, top California players, Wizard Trees, Turtle Pie were in that first round.
And the big hook was these judge kits, right? For consumers.
That was the game changer, $700 for a kit.
Wow.
Yeah, but it meant everyday people could actually sample everything and cast a vote.
And they changed what they judged too, not just potency.
Right. Big shift. Focus on terpenes, the aroma, the flavor profile, the overall experience. It wasn't just about chasing the highest THC number anymore.
So that really set a new kind of standard.
Definitely. More holistic.
Okay, let's talk about how it actually works. These kits.
Yeah.
It's purely consumer votes.
100%. No hidden panels, no corporate influence, supposedly. That's the core principle.
And each kit has, 16 samples?
16 half-eighths, so like 1.75 grams of each entry. Enough to really get a sense of it.
Elite growers. And voting's online. Transparent.
Yeah, online voting system. They bring in high-profile folks like Proper Doinks or Dope as Yola, which lends some street cred.
But their vote counts the same as anyone else who bought a kit.
Exactly the same. It's democratized judgment.
Which is kind of the whole point, giving real users the voice.
And that direct feedback loop is huge for the cultivators too, Wider range of opinions.
And it clearly resonated. It grew fast.
Oh, absolutely exploded. Started local in LA. Attendance went from maybe 700 in 2021 to over 4,000 the next year.
Wow.
Then they expanded out of California. First stop was Michigan.
Okay, going national.
Yeah, and the events got bigger, higher profile. The 2023 LA one sold out, had Gucci Mane and Exhibit performing.
Serious stuff. And East Coast, too. New York.
By 2024, yeah. Launched in New York, showcasing the local scene there, too.
So winning Zalympix, it actually means something significant now in the industry.
Huge. A Zalympix trophy is a serious badge of honor.
What happens when a strain wins?
Immediate hype. Like serious buzz. Those strains can command premium prices. They get recognition nationwide.
Any examples?
Nug Notes mentions Main Tree's Blue Lobster. It won Best Terps in the NYC event. Suddenly, it's this sought-after product way beyond just Maine or New York.
That really shows the impact. So just 5 years, and they've kind of rewritten the rule book for cannabis comps.
Pretty much, by taking out the perceived gatekeepers and the politics.
And it's become more than just a contest, like a place for drops.
Yeah, it's a key event now. Exclusive product drops happen there. Growers connect directly with consumers. You get access to top industry people.
What's the preview for 2025 look like? California focused.
Yep, back in California, over 70 top brands expected this year.
Any names we'd recognize?
Oh, yeah. Blueprint, Red Dragon Extracts, Be Easy, Gas No Brakes, Teds Budz, Seed Junky Genetics, lots of heavy hitters.
Yeah.
And dozens more, as they say.
Still emphasizing those exclusive drops and direct consumer stuff.
Absolutely. That direct connection seems central to the whole thing now.
So Nug Notes calling it the pulse of modern cannabis. That feels pretty accurate then.
I think so. It's not just reflecting trends. It seems to be actively shaping what people consider quality cannabis from coast to coast.
It mirrors that broader shift we see elsewhere, right? Valuing authentic feedback, direct engagement.
Exactly.
Okay, so let's wrap this up. So Zalympix started as this disruptive local idea in LA, challenging the old guard of cannabis cups.
Right.
And it's grown into this major national influencer, really, by handing the judging power over to consumers.
The key thing for you, the listener, is seeing just how potent that consumer-driven evaluation can be. It's shaping quality perception and definitely commercial success.
Which brings us to that final thought. If this model works so well for cannabis, smashing traditional expert-led awards.
Yeah, where else could it work? How might this consumer-first judging model shake up other industries that rely heavily on, expert panels or legacy award systems? Definitely something to chew on.